Three first-place teams going at it.
Yep. Soto hits one deep to left field. Frelick back on the track at the wall. See ya. An opposite field home run by Soto. 1-0 Yanks.
The ball carries here in Milwaukee. They have the roof closed and it gets out. And Soto has a lot of power the other way.
Seventh home run of the year for Soto. Now has 23 runs batted in.
Could have used that last night for Aaron Judge. And there you see that backdoor cutter, and it was just up into the Brewers bullpen.
And that's a 7. Trying to keep 2-1. 3-1. And there's a walk to Soto, putting runners on first and second, 1 out for Judge.
The Yankees, but he started becoming a closer.
There's a base hit off the bat of Soto to start off the 8th inning. When Bob was young, he had the tip of his middle finger cut off in a farming accident, and that really made the pitch move a lot.
Yeah, that first finger on his right hand.
1-0. Chases a pitch upstairs.
In baseball.
Right back.
He's always had a great arm, though. And
Gary actually in 2 playoff games every season, and I asked him if he had any advice for Austin Wells, right? Another homegrown catcher here trying to.
1 Yankees in the 6th. And Vieira deals outside the circle. There's a strike. Giants. Fouled away. Well, I've got to be honest, Jeff. I can't fake it. You know, I'm 6'4". I'm 6'4".
Oh, a couple inches taller than you.
But you must have all of your height from your waist. There's a base hit for Soto.
Gets a fastball up top, just takes right back up the middle. So that would be a little under 100, what, a little over 140 walks. He keeps up that pace.
Yep. Line drive, it's a base hit. Trevino rounds third. They'll wave him home. He'll score. It's an RBI single for Soto. Yankees pouring it on. They lead 9-4.
They have 2 pitchers this inning with the inability fastball right down the middle in the first pitch. He sees base hit RBI. Now there's no hangover from the 15 runs that the Yankees got last night. 9 again today.
Soto cracks one to right field and deep. That ball is going to be off the scoreboard. Volpe read it beautifully, heads right to third. Soto has to stay at first with a long single. First and third, 1 man out.
Well, this looks like one of those split changes that he gets to, and he hits it so hard off the wall that Santana tries to deke the runner, but Volpe got a good jump, but it's between first and second by getting to third base. Really good base running.
Got him out with a changeup last time, not this time. Soto.
This Baltimore Orioles team, they're 18 for 100 collectively, and you got to turn off at
1-0 count on Soto.
Soto trying to get the feel for it.
And there's ball 4, so Soto works a walk.
You end up looking at a fastball right there.
Soto hits one the other way. Foul and out of play. He liked that one. Lined it into right center field, a base hit. Grisham going for third. The throw comes into second. A single for Soto. First and third with 2 men out. Judge coming up.
Beautiful. I mean, fastball, middle away. Goes out and covers it.
Well, you look how flat his swing is through the zone. He gets on plane with going down into his legs, and then it's flat. So that barrel stays in the zone a long time. So and then we played 15 innings the next night, and he came in and got the win.
I remember.
Messier was the third Yankee.
What I remember about those 2 games, it was kind enough. Stay a lot closer, Michael.
Yes. High drive, right field. See ya. Oh, what a shot. He just joined Paul O'Neill. It's 4-2 Orioles.
Well, maybe walking him the first time wasn't such a bad idea.
Are you kidding me, Kay? What timing? Same date.
Just 28 years apart.
It's 28 years apart. That was launched. That was majestic. Wow. That shot right there.
Don't know Utah Street is the street that separates the grandstand from the warehouse in this great ballpark.
Lean back.
There's the stare. Oh, he hits against that front side. It does such a great job. The view's in his lower half. Probably the best lower half in all of baseball.
Passed him.
On the bench, we used to say, back leg him, back leg him.
Yeah.
That's back legging him right there.
And you see the extension, and you see the balance at the end. When you can finish without having to move like he does and just pose, that's a fantastic swing. I mean, you take a picture. Stay there. I'm going to take a picture of you. And then let me stare at the pitcher, who's really had a hard time the third time through the lineup.
1-0.
You know, it's an interesting point, Michael, and you brought it up with a bigger windup.
3-0. Strike 1. 3-1.
My guess is
Rushman behind the plate. Hit shortly and off the glove of Westberg. That'll go into right field. A base hit for Soto. That's a 9-game hitting streak.
And he's one of the guys that's had a little success off him. He was 1 for 1 coming into this game before, but he had time to slow down and work on it.
Soto hit one on. Now we mentioned
that home run gave Arthur Rhodes 1 L too, right?
Yeah, that's true.
It was one hell of a home run. Sky the other way, down the left field line, giving chase is Cowser, leaps, and he can't make the play as the ball caroms into left field. Soto round second, he's going for 3. The throw is not in time. It's a triple for Juan Soto. It's a 10-game hitting streak.
Power to all fields, left, center, right, and this is a ball he lets get deep. You see the extension that he gets. You see him back leg it. Almost gets it out of here. Cowser just jumps to the left of the ball. He's not sure where it is. He's looking to.
1-1. Up 26. McClanahan 27. George Kirby 26. Josh Young 26. And somebody just got thrown out in the Yankee dugout. Looks like it could be James Rowson. They have not liked the strike zone all day. Cumulative complaint. 1-2. Coulomb deals. 3-2.
Ball every time.
Line drive, a base hit. 2 hits for Soto. The triple, now a single. And during his 10-game hitting streak, he is 13 for 37.
His balance at the end of his swing is as good as anyone's I've ever seen. Just
with Soto and Judge coming. And there's a base hit past Torkelson into right field. Volpe will go to third. The throw comes into second. And the Yankees are playing the corners, first and third, nobody out.
Well, there's a prime example of why you don't run early in the count side. And, you know, this is a ground ball, a sinker up. But because of Volpe being on first base, you see the first baseman not able to get it. That's baseball right there, first and third.
One and one. And he does, rips it to right field. One man scores. Trevino scores. They're waving home Volpe. He scores. It's a bases clearing double for Juan Soto. And the Yankees lead 5-2.
Patient to get to this count. Aggressive, knowing you're going to get something to hit. And just hammering it to right field. Runners in motion. A 3-run double. Big at bat for Juan Soto.
.28 rip.
Everything is so level, so compact, down through the ball. And you would think, you know, that's nothing special, but that's against a lefty staying through.
There's Soto. Now I missed the first ring staff, and they're 10 games under 500. Yankees 23. Ground ball, a base hit. Nobody there. Soto found the hole. Let's check out.
Well, again, I mean, there's not a lot of holes in this swing, Tony. You throw him away or hit it away, you try to come in, he'll turn on it. And this is.
He won 4 days earlier when he hit that home run.
You know, the thing about Soto is
drilled to right field, and it's a base hit in front of Chucker.
You talk about some serious top spin, but because he's underneath it, he comes across it, it just puts that top spin on it. Very hard to read as a right fielder. Tucker, we've talked about a Gold Glove outfielder that actually took off backwards on this ball. He's with it. Big home run.
Now it's 15 ribbies. And that hit Caratini on the backswing. Lined into center field. Soto is 3 for 3 against Verlander.
I mean, this is a pitch, unless you have a very level swing that you just can't handle. I mean, you're going to swing under it on top of the ball and keep it from going way in the air. That's just a beautiful thing.
Clubber Lang.
Yeah, right on top.
Super shot.
Yankees have scored in every inning but the second.
Boone looking over at Volpe saying, no, don't go anywhere. Don't try to steal.
1-2 on. 2-2. Soto's 3 for 4. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. All the way to the backstop. But it bounces right back to Caratini, so Trevino stays put. That must have gotten Soto because he's heading to first. Was that ball 4? That wasn't ball 4. Got him. Yep.
See the change of direction off the top of his back foot.
Deep drive, left center. Myers back, track, wall, see ya! A long home run for Soto. Just like that, 2-1 Yanks.
Wow, 440 feet. Juan Soto, his 9th of the year. I mean, just don't go anywhere when you're at home, and we don't go anywhere in the booth either, Michael. He's so much fun to watch hit. Any part of the ballpark.
9 home runs, 30 ribbies for Soto.
You see how he uses his legs, and he just drives it through. And it's a level swing, but with that much power, he's able to drive the ball the other way. I mean, he knew he got this. And that, again, you don't see a lot of lefties give up on a ball that early off the bat, knowing.
So 3-2. Dribbled slowly towards Singleton. Safe at first, an infield single. Now there are 2 runners at third. Let's see how they play this. They'll go home with the throw, and they have Gleyber Torres hung up. The tag is made, and that will do it. So and a ground out drove in a run. Got a runner in.
The Astros' first inning home run.
Line drive, base hit, center field. Cabrera rounds third. He's coming home. The throw is cut off. It's an RBI single for Soto. 5 ribbies on the night. 9-3
in position. Little slider comes right down the middle. It just lines it back right up the middle.
A little side spin on it. See that thing kind of slicing out there.
6 for 9 in the series. 2-0. 3-0 to Soto. Now the Yankees have answered. There's ball 4. And that brings up Judge as the tying run.
Did he connect or not?
Yeah, the Dodger Stadium uniform.
With the city anyway, right?
Yep.
Saw rough a shot at putting the ball in play. And you just kind of see the ball and swing.
He's worked the count full. Blanco one.
Here's the showmanship and the gamesmanship. The Soto shuffle. And then no.
Runner was going and then stopped. Ball 4. Soto looks like he didn't want to walk.
Yelling, looking at the pitcher, yelling at the catcher. Aaron Judge has been swinging the bat a lot better.
You don't want none of this. You don't want me.
Juan Soto up to the plate. The Rays playing the infield defense in with a hard hit ground ball. Well, that's lifted to center field and deep, and that will get the job done. Great situational hitting from Juan Soto. Sacrifice fly, RBI. Yankees early 1-0 lead.
Guys slumping in the middle or the bottom of the lineup, or is it for starting pitchers? So
During the game, it wasn't a. I'm glad you bring your mechanical keys to get you back on track. And Soto lines one into right field. That'll get him back on track. Hustling, big turnaround first base.
Vet, his head, he just goes down. He said, "Oh, that should have been away."
1 for 12 in the 3 games in St. Pete, but the Yankees took 2 of the 3.
Got the Andy Pettit look, where the glove's over his nose, just looking through with his eyes only. Sanitary socks underneath those stirrups. I didn't even know they made those anymore.
Fly ball center field. Castro is going to let it drop in front of him. He went back. Now Soto's going for 2, and he's going to make it. That'll probably be a single and an error because he dropped the ball as he was fielding it. Heads up running by. And a strike. That. And he works a walk. So a 2-out walk of Soto. That'll bring up Judge. Swing and a miss. Now, but the Twins, a small market, it's kind of under the radar. But
in the past against them, even though not tonight, a couple of those nasty sliders.
3-2. Driven out to right field. That ball's going to be off the wall. Soto is going for 2. The ball gets past Kepler, and Soto will stop at second with a double.
Well, there's that hanging slider. 3-2 slider, and Soto, look how he just stays on the ball. Stays back, well balanced. Chokes up on the bat just a little bit.
And Scott said, always happy to talk with Hal. Juan is getting to know the Yankee organization.
Pretty much saying that he doesn't do it.
So, I mean, the narrative is that Scott always taking. The player could also say, I'm going to just test it. I want to be here, but I want to test it.
Spring training without having a big contract. You look at Bellinger, you had Montgomery. $200 and some million, and it just wasn't there for him.
Soto works a walk.
But I'm kind of digging, that was my high school number 22. That was my basketball number.
All right, so we got out. This ball hammered to right center field and deep. One hops the wall. It'll be a 2-out double for Juan Soto.
And he just looks so comfortable at the plate, whether he's, you know, on a hot streak or struggling a little bit. Almost hit a home run earlier in the game. This one, another ball up in the strike zone. And just hammered. See that front toe in where he can really post up and drive against that front leg. It ends up just completely straight. Watch that knee almost slap back. And it just propels that bat out in front. And that's a lot of power involved in that swing.
You know, Paul, when I look at that swing from the side, how that back knee drives down to the ground.
In his 46 games.
Had a good night at the plate, just didn't have much to show for it.
Consistent and pretty true every day.
Yeah, I love that part of it, and I think it is. I know it's old school, but it just makes more sense to me. Guys get
in New York. You knew what days you would be looking at the lineup as Soto hammers this to right field and gone. A solo shot from Juan Soto, his 10th of the year, and we are all tied up.
That didn't take long. And we talked about his swings last night. We'll enjoy this one. His 10th of the year, 417 feet. Juan Soto's just fine.
Well, the Yankees got on the board in the first inning last night's game with Aaron Judge's home run, and they get on the board in the first inning here with Juan Soto and his 10th bomb.
Looks fun, doesn't it, Flash, to be that good?
Well, you can look at that swing all day long from the side, right? And then both you and I appreciate how perfect it is. What do they say? Lead with the knob of the bat and the barrel will follow. That's a perfect view of that. bring on Corey Lee behind the plate today for the White Sox. He has the quickest pop.
Here are the numbers: 44 out of 52.
There with 2 down, his 10th home run of the year. Pulls this one foul.
The field. Yeah. Everybody loves you then. Just don't strike out. You put your
Jack Curry about that. Be open to talking about getting something done during the year. 3-1 Yankees looking to add on. Base hit to right field. Birdie around third. He will score easily. So Juan Soto has swung the bat well last night. 2 for 2, a home run and a 2-out RBI.
On it so long, he just kind of hangs and he just hammers it. And we talk about that right side. I mean, no time whatsoever for Nicky Lopez to get over and make a play.
Bottom of the 5th inning, going to be Soto, Judge, and Verdugo. Guys on the year. And this is belted and deep and way gone. Wow.
I mean, what do you say? I mean, this offense is rolling right now, and you've got some superstars that are just doing some things that we're getting used to. And it's Flash, these guys are good right now.
Wow. First multi-home run game with the Yankees, 18th of his career.
Right off the bat, you know where that's heading. And like I said, that went into the second deck there in the corner. You don't see too many land there.
Well, that is going to do it for the starting pitcher, Brad Keller, as Pedro Grifol. After that Juan Soto home run, second of the day, going to make a pitching change, make a call to the bullpen. It just never gets old looking at this swing from Juan Soto. Infield in for the White Sox, trying to cut down that run. RBIs for Soto today, looking to add on to that.
Number 99.
Yeah, name Aaron Judge. That misses badly down and in with the slider. And that misses, and that's not close. So Juan Soto 3 for 3 now with a walk.
He has today.
Watch this guy. It's almost personal how he goes about his at-bats.
Yeah, I mean, you could tell.
Heading to count 2-1. Skied the other way. That will find the seats. There goes Birdie. And another base hit for Juan Soto. He's now 4 for 4 with a couple of home runs. And that little slow stretch that he went through obviously is over.
To see the baseball with 2 strikes, no problem getting to that high fastball and just rifling at the right field.
Aaron Judge and Alex Verdugo. Ooh. Tied with Baltimore coming into this one. Misses off the plate inside, so it'll be a leadoff walk for Soto here in the 5th.
Hit sharply, base hit. Oh, he jumped on that. 96-mile-an-hour fastball, and it was right through the right side, hitting 405 third time around. Soto tries to push bunt. They've been playing him with the 0-2. Now his year plus as a Yankee, he does that.
I always had a walking lead just because I wasn't fast enough. And I know the Yankees a couple years back.
Runner goes for the second. Not in time. Stolen base. Did it get him on the backside before he got his hand there? Well, the challenge replay is brought to you by Simpsons.
Challenging the safe call at second base.
Made ready.
Yes.
After review, the call on the field is overturned. The runner is out. Seattle will retain their challenge.
Three and see that begs the question though, Todd. With Volpe leading off, and he has and a strike, 98 miles an hour. The Yankees have left 8 runners on. Served into left field. That is going to be in there for a base hit in front of Raleigh. So the tying run on base. Juan Soto with the single. Second hit of the night.
Juan Soto doing Juan Soto things. Gets a half. Get on base for the next guy. Next guy's a big bopper too as well.
One swing away from back to the mound in the first inning. Clips the outside corner. 3-1. Oh, just missed that one. Fouled it straight. High fly ball. Left center, deep. More back. Still back. Looking up. See ya. An opposite field home run into the bullpen. A 2-run shot. And it's 4-0 Yankees. He's pretty good.
I tell you what, Angle, again, not much body movement, barrel down through the zone, lift, separate, watch. It's a thing. If you're a young kid out there watching, look at how under control he is. Yeah, he's got the movement, but when he's on it.
Driven out to left field and deep. Going back more, turning, looking, has done it again. Juan Soto, his second home run. 5-0 Yanks.
Take a look at this one. Let's see that path again. Boom. Stays behind the baseball. Let the ball travel. Good things will happen. So you know what? I'm going to trot this one out. I'm not going to sit there. Just how many times is he going to do that this year? Opposite field. Here he is again. Man, if you could just take a picture where that ball hits the barrel, frame that one up. Guys, you are watching the greatest hitter right now from the left side as in this AL and American League. My goodness. How can you not be happy for a guy like this?
Soto's 0 for 2 in this one. And there's a strike from Castillo. So 6 or more innings and no more than 2 earned runs. It's a long Third time against the pitcher, he's hitting over 400. So let's see how this. 2-2. 3-2. And Soto works a walk. Runner goes to third. The throw to third. Not in time. Stolen base for Volpe, and heads up by Soto. He saw runner at third. Grounded foul. Nice play by nobody out. Bottom of the seventh. 2-2. Fouls that one away. Right in on the hands. Now Volpe steal a third makes him 12 for. Ground ball through for a base hit. Volpe scores. It's an RBI single for Soto. It's 3-0 Yanks. And that's a combined base hit there, Todd. He steals third, forces the infield in, ball squeezes through.
Yeah, and it just found a hole. That's basically what more separation of the lead. Just gets on top of it a little bit. Guess what? Not how hard you hit it sometimes.